Why people think. Dark psychology. Why do people think the way they do? Have you ever asked yourself why certain thoughts come to mind? Why people act irrationally? Or why we sometimes can't stop overthinking? The truth is, the human mind is both powerful and vulnerable. Every decision we make, every belief we hold, and every thought that passes through our head is shaped by forces we don't always see. In this video, we'll dive deep into the world of dark psychology to explore why people think, uncover the hidden influences on the human mind, and reveal how thoughts are formed, controlled, and sometimes even manipulated. The roots of thought. Every thought has an origin. People think because their brains are constantly processing information, memories, emotions, environment, and external triggers. But thinking isn't just about logic, it's shaped by survival instincts. Early humans thought mainly about danger, food, and shelter. Today, even though the world has changed, our minds are still wired for survival. Fear, desire, and social approval often dominate our thoughts far more than pure reason. This is why people sometimes think irrationally, because the brain isn't designed for truth, it's designed for survival. Social influence on thought. One of the strongest reasons people think the way they do is society. Humans are social creatures, and our thoughts are shaped by culture, family, peers, and media. Think about it. Opinions, political beliefs, even fashion choices. Most of them don't appear out of nowhere. They're influenced by the environment around us. People think a certain way because they want to fit in, be accepted, or avoid conflict. Psychologists call this conformity, and it plays a massive role in why we think the way we do. Dark psychology takes advantage of this by using group pressure, authority figures, and persuasion tactics to control thoughts on a large scale. Emotional power over thinking. Why do people think differently when they're angry, sad, or in love? It's because emotions override logic. A person in love thinks the best of someone, ignoring red flags. A person in fear may imagine worst-case scenarios that don't exist. A person feeling guilty may think irrationally just to relieve the burden. In fact, most of our thoughts are emotional reactions first. Logic often comes later to justify what we already feel. Dark psychology exploits this by targeting emotions like fear, desire, or guilt to shape how people think and behave. Cognitive biases, the mental shortcuts. People also think the way they do because of cognitive biases. These are mental shortcuts the brain uses to save time, but they often distort reality. Some examples. Confirmation bias. People think they are right because they only notice information that supports their beliefs. Anchoring bias. The first piece of information shapes all later judgments. Halo effect. If someone looks good or has one positive trait, we think everything about them is good. These biases explain why people make mistakes in judgment, trust the wrong individuals, or fall for manipulative tactics. The subconscious mind, the hidden driver. Here's something shocking. Around 90 to 95% of thoughts happen in the subconscious mind. People don't even realize why they think certain things, because much of it is shaped by hidden programming, childhood experiences, habits, and repetitive patterns. For example, someone who grew up with constant criticism may think they're never good enough, even as an adult. Another person raised with love and encouragement may think more confidently. Manipulators know this and often use suggestion, repetition, and subtle cues to plant ideas directly into the subconscious, influencing the way people think without them noticing. Why this matters. So why do people think? Because the mind is constantly working to interpret reality, survive, and make sense of the world. But these thoughts are rarely pure or logical. They're shaped by society, emotions, biases, and subconscious programming. If you understand this, you gain two advantages. You can recognize when your thoughts are being influenced or manipulated, and you can better understand why others think the way they do, giving you insight into human behavior. The mind is both fascinating and fragile. People think not just to survive, but also to belong, to feel, and to justify their actions. By learning about the hidden forces behind thinking, you gain power, both to protect yourself and to influence others. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with others who are curious about the human mind. And most importantly, subscribe to Dark Psychology for more powerful insights into the secrets of human behavior, influence, and the hidden world of the subconscious. Join us on this journey and uncover the truth behind why people think.